he goes. This is hole 1. We had started on hole 10. This is 442 yards. Hit a good drive. And I believe I had probably about 155 in. And I put it on the green. Pulled it just a little bit because of the lie. And I didn't get the shot because the camera died. Again! And actually, it turns out it wasn't the camera. It was a faulty SD card. Okay. So this is hole number 2. I am 4 over, 536 yards. It's a par 5. And I bailed on my shot, and I had this. I had taken a drop right there. I was on the cart path. I probably had like 250 in. This is my 3-wood. Whoa. And I topped it a little bit. I mean, I sent it down the fairway, which is nice. I had exactly 100 yards right there. Used my 60 degree and hit it within 5 feet, I believe. Booyah! That's a birdie. So that takes me back to 3 over. I'm creeping on the competition. Actually, Mike Mua, I think, was 1 under at the time. He was playing really well. This is hole number 3, and it was playing like 167. I had my 8-iron. I thought I had gone over. I didn't get the shot. I hit the green, and then I 2-putted for par. I think I just didn't record that time. Okay, hole 4, 325 yards. I am 3 over. Michael right there in blue, he was still, I think maybe he was even at this point. I had 107 in right there, and I went way over the green. I checked my watch right there. I think I went like 20 yards over the green easily, and then I had to chip back up. I've had this issue. I'm starting to hit further than anticipated, a good 10, 15 yards over. This is for par. Little jabby. Major issues. I'll have tournaments coming up very soon. I've had quite a bit of competition over the last few days. This was playing 207 yards on this day. I had used my 5-iron, put it on the green. A little short of the hole. This is a tough par 3. So if you can put it on the green and 2-putt, I'll take a par on this hole any day. And that's a 2-putt par. Very nice. Very nice. I think I was 3 strokes away from Mike still. Par 5. This was 506 yards, and I hit a good drive. Faded on me a little bit more than anticipated, and I put it in this bunker. And I know this bunker very well. I always hit 9-iron out of it, and I just lay to the right-hand side. There's water behind me to the left, but I avoid it 100% and just aim 50 yards to the right of it. There's tons of space over there, and that'll leave me 150 out, which is what I had right here. I think I had 154. And I used my 9-iron and yanked it. And I developed a bad habit. Really bad habit. I started yanking a lot of shots, and I did that over the weekend too. So I haven't figured it out yet. Put it in the sand. I'm not a very good sand player. Not something I practice very often. And so I went way past, and this is for par. I just wanted to hit a good putt. And it was on line. Definitely on line. I just didn't hit it there. So this is for bogey. And that takes me to 5 over now. I had gotten it to 3 over. Just mistakes. You know, and at this point, I'm the guys that I'm playing with are scratch players. Probably, maybe like one of them might be a .7. He's a really good player. And so it just put me in a tough situation. I went over the green right there again, going over, you know, by a few yards, and I had this chip up. That's my specialty right there. It's my pitching wedge, and I just bump and run everything anytime I'm more than 10, 20 yards away from the green. So this is for par. That's a good up and down. That's a play I've made many times. Many times. All right. This is hole 8. And it is 360 yards. Hit a really good drive in the middle. I had, I don't know, probably 98 in. Hit it a little bit short, the conservative route, even though I should have been aggressive. And left it way short. And then put it in for par. 5 over still, guys. 5 over. Here we go. And finally, hole number 9. 427 yards. Hit it right down the pipe. Good drive. And I had 170 in right here. There's a 150 marker ahead of me. I play it as if it's 170. I think it might have been like 163, but this hole plays long. And I bailed on it. Just didn't swing very well. Lost focus. Lack of focus. So I hit that out of that sand. There's no sand there. That's just dirt. And went way over. It's just it's dirt. There's no sand in there. Your wedge is going to hit really hard, and then it's going to kick the ball forward. So I know that already, you know? And I could have finished the day with a bogey there. 78 on the day, and I ended up doubling that hole because I just lost focus. That's it, my amigos! Oh yeah, my friends, could you believe it? I'm a nut job. I quickly paid out my debts. I lost $100 on this day. I had won $120 the day before, so it basically just wiped itself out. And I quickly scurried home, took a shower, got in my car, and then drove to Los Angeles for a 7 o'clock class. And was in time. This is my route to Los Angeles. I had a class at 7 o'clock at the Groundlings again. Another powwow. You know, this is on the goal list. It's extremely important to continue working on this because a 3.5-hour class till 10:30, and then I went out with some buddies who were in the class. And that's it, my friends. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, yeah! Yo padre, kill him, yeah! Yeah!